Shalom like tribe, all those seeking the spirit and truth. Yeah, I know. You're probably gonna say, bro, it's been a month. Where you been? What's been going on? Or you may not even care, But nah. Other than that, y'all, what's up, family? I've been good. And this go around, real life, we gonna stay in touch. Eventually, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get numbers, we gonna get emails, we gonna get all that because it's some serious times we going into. I promise you, y'all. Ooh. So when I take these breaks, you know what I'm saying? It's more of like I'm getting rid of, I would say, ego. I'm getting rid of the fair eye see. You know what I mean? The I. I'm getting rid of everything that is not representing the image of God. You know what I mean? Anoki said, the great I am, loving kindness. It's a deep fast. It's a deep cleanse. Because how can I help you, in your walk and encourage you if I'm dealing with stuff within, you know what I mean? And it's a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? I don't ever put my business out there, anything like that, but always, first and foremost, the foundation, you get your house in order. I got a wife, I got my children, you know what I mean? We got children together, so we getting everything in order. Sorry, Judah, bro, watch out. Bro's very passionate. I promise you, this dog gives the most passionate licks and kisses. It's hilarious. He just loves. You know what I mean? But with that being said, I Judah, bro, watch out, bro. I like to get into a deep what do you say? A deep space, you know what I mean, within myself to clear out everything that's not serving, And yes, I be flowing, I be going, then all of a sudden something pop up. And I'm like, Lord. And he's like, I need you to go through the fire for me. I'm like, again, Lord, yes. I need you to go through the fire. I need you to go be with the Urkadeshi. I need you to go be out in nature. I need you to go pray. I need you to go do these things. So I'm like, all right, Lord, I'm out of here. And honestly, y'all, truly, when it comes to the social media, because like I said, I make my own videos, do all that. It's a lot of work. I'm never complaining. You know what I mean? Not at all. You know what I'm saying? But it just gets a lot. And to this point that this AI program system, this artificial intelligence, is a part of why ego is still up front. You know what I mean? So it's like when you create, either you're creating from the Lord's standpoint and the Lord's view, his message, it's all spirit. You know what I mean? Because I don't want anything because as soon as it come out, I ain't get this, I ain't get these many views, I'm out there, you know what I mean? And I try to stay away from that as much as possible. So I always like to check myself and step back and make sure that I'm doing it for the right reason. You know what I mean? Make sure I'm being that image of God more than just trying to, I have to do this, I do that. Because like I said, plus I've been trying to study and get this AI tools and see how it helps. Because yeah, it's a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the brothers and sisters that's holding it down, man. Especially my bro Sabal. Hey, keep holding it down, bro. I'm proud of you, and I love your consistency and love your passion, bro. That you continue to do this. Hey, we off in a link and sync, and yeah, we gonna get this thing going. You know what I mean? So during this, little break that I've been on, the Lord has just been opening my eyes, and I've been finding a lot about myself, that's not serving, and I can't bring into this new shift, this new alignment. Because just keep it a bill, y'all. Just keep it real with each other. We all feel this change out here. We all feel this. Hold on, y'all. Judah, bro. All right. I don't let you get too comfortable now. Come on, go. He usually chill up here with me. No, sit. Sorry, y'all. Sit. All right. I know we all feel this shift. And what's going on? Go lay down. Go. Sorry, y'all. Again, I may edit it out, I may not. You know what I'm saying? But this man's best friend, this devotion. He right here, he like, I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? He holds our vision of creative purpose as well. But okay, on another note, this shit, we all feel this change. And like I said this probably about a month ago, that everything that you've been dealing with that's been suppressed, whether it's a belief system that you're holding on to that doesn't align to your perfect self, your vision of creative purpose, this image of God, you know what I mean? Or it's something that's basically trauma, you done had events, you done had all that, you know what I mean? Everything that's not a virtue, just everything is coming to the forefront right now as we're stepping into these this new alignment, this new day, this new era, you know what I'm saying? And so hey y'all, I'm sorry, my dog is trolling me. Judah boy. Yeah. I'm gonna be calm. I'm sorry, y'all. Judah boy. He tapped me on my shoulder like this. Yes, bro. All right, we're good. So again, sorry. Hey, it's funny though, cause as I said, it's my best friend right here. You know, it's my road dog. You know what I mean? Like for real. Like I don't even think he human. I don't even think he a dog. I think he's human. I think he chose to be here for this moment. You know what I'm saying? Fourth Station Angel vibes type stuff. So I gotta go back because he's a character. But on another note, like I was saying though, this break has brought up a lot, and I know you can all feel it because a lot of people are emotional right now. You're feeling some type of way. You got old patterns, belief systems popping up out of nowhere. Embrace it. Embrace it. What I mean by embrace it, go lay down. I'm not doing it right now. Go. What I mean by embrace it, I mean by diving into it. Seeing that, hey, yo, this is what weighed me down. And I learned this, y'all. Like, if it's your purpose, your vision of who you are created to be, your authentic self, it feels light. You feel good about it. You know what I mean? If it's not of you, and it's an old belief system or pattern that you've been carrying because you've been an autopilot your whole life, it weighs you down. It brings you down. It keeps you low. You constantly thinking about it. So y'all, I just been going through back and forth like, okay, Lord, thought process, thought, word, deed. You know, first my thoughts have to be aligned with my perfect self and with how God views me and how the Lord views me and how the Holy Watchers view me. So if I have any belief systems that I've picked up during my adolescence or as I'm growing, my maturing process, then I have to get rid of them. And this is going to be hard for a lot of people to do and to shift because right now the focus is good, pure, and holiness. And I have this lesson coming out about virtues. I just did a quick little thing with the Hebrew letters and virtue. Y'all, virtue is power. You know what I mean? It is a power. It's a force to be reckoned with. You know what I mean? Like, hey, and I see why they go against it and why they don't want you to do what's right and have moral goodness and to be an example in doing the right thing and loving righteousness. You see why they go so hard against it because it's a power. You know what I mean? You can shift the whole room. You can shift the whole atmosphere. Just imagine collectively we are on that walking in righteousness, choosing virtue, choosing to have the right relationship with each other and the right relationship with our land, taking care of what's been given to us. You know what I'm saying? Whew. It's been powerful. So during this break, I've just been seeking, clearing out, trying to get aligned. You know what I mean? Not even trying. I don't even like the word try. It's either you do or you don't. Getting aligned and then seeing where I'm stagnant at and seeing where, okay, I have this old belief system, this thought pattern. Let me see where it came from. Let me see why I'm holding on to it. And y'all, it's been emotional. It has. Because I'm like, I don't want this no more. I don't want this old pattern. I don't want this old belief system. And then I start looking back at my life and I'm like, man, I see where I missed out being taught about this, how I've had to learn this way, how I hold on. So all these things are popping up and this is a chance, y'all, to embrace it and clear it out and see, okay, is this bringing me to my vision? Is this light? Do I feel good about it? Do I feel passionate about it? Or is it weighing me down when I think about it? And that's how I'm learning how, Judah boy, no. That's how I'm learning how to interact with each other as well. conflict transformation. I have this paper, y'all. Eventually, I'm going to put it out there as a lesson. I'm going to be able to send it to you guys as well so we can go over. I would love to get on a phone call. Anybody wants to be a part of this, we have to learn how to dialogue. That's just off the back. You know what I'm saying? Discussions are okay, but dialogue, you got the word log, logos, the word, the spirit, you got more to involve, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we need to spiritually chop it. It needs to be spirit, because ego and assumptions and all types of things can get in the way, you know what I mean, of dialoguing. So that's been another thing I've been on too, learning how to dialogue and really taking a deep dive into that. I have like a maybe 7-10 page paper that I've been working on, you know what I mean. Wifey, sorry y'all, hold on. Wifey been helping me get it going, you know what I'm saying, get that typed out. So Father willing, in season, in his time, I know, which is coming soon, I know. I want to send this out to everybody, then we can get on a phone call, maybe talk about it, you know, discuss how we're going to move forward from here on, and learn how to dialogue and really hear in the spirit, you know what I'm saying, with each other, and see, because all it is just a lot of old belief systems and patterns and misunderstandings. That's it. That's where a lot of conflict comes from. So I've been on that here, y'all, and just on the music tip. Woo, y'all. Hey, I'm back home, right? I'm back in my state, you know what I'm saying? I got the mountains here, you know what I mean? I'm surrounded, like I'm home, you know, and mountains teach, excuse me, sorry y'all, it's not, faith and worship. And so it feels so good to be home and to embrace this new music style and just what the Lord has given me this gift. So I'm getting back in motion in that, you know what I'm saying, y'all? So when you don't see me for a little bit, I'm soul search, networking, I'm clearing out. You know what I mean? And I encourage you to do this too, because the cell phones, like I was doing last night, I'll be doing some deep dives, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, cell, you know, we all cells, you know, we got cells in our body. You know, I look up the little meaning and definition, and then, watch out, Judah boy. Phone is like sound or voice, so it's like they're using these phones to control our cells, basically. They're controlling us, you know what I mean? And so I really don't like using these things, especially when you dive deep into the truth. But I have remorse, and the Lord knows we have to use these things in order to reach and to network. So coming back in and getting back online and doing that, I want to make sure we get some numbers, you know what I'm saying, and we really stay in touch and check on each other, because, hey, well, I understand, you know what I'm saying, too. Some people like to be alone. You know, I'm in this time of my life, like, I enjoy the peace and quiet, but I wouldn't mind, you know what I'm saying, hey, checking in on, because I'm learning too that, you know, your words have power, and I don't want to put anything on anybody if I'm supposed to take it to the Father first. I'm supposed to take it to the Lord. I'm supposed to make sure I'm not holding on to any old belief patterns or systems that's not aligned, because right now, y'all, the world we going into, what's coming next, especially with everything going on, it's going to be a separation, you know what I'm saying? And don't be hard on yourself, and don't be hard on others. The biggest thing we're going to have to learn as we move forward, y'all, is respect. Straight up. Respect. Hey, that's what fall teaches on another level. That's why I'm seeing why the Lord led us back home, to learn respect. Because as we move forward, y'all, and that's how I've learned this last year where I've been at, is respecting others where they're at. You have to. You can't, I mean, because what helps me look at it, when I see something and I know it's a little bit extra or something like that, I'm like, man, Lord, that was me, you know? And if it's something serious, you know what I mean, and people want to heal and change and grow from, then they'll voice it. And I learned that too, that you have to, you can't physically heal somebody. I mean, you can, but you know what I mean, when it comes to like stuff people are dealing with inside, you know what I mean? I've learned that when you approach people, you know what I'm saying, how can I say this? Maybe you spark that healing inside of them. You know what I'm saying? That vibration, that feeling that when they meet you and you move around, that they will want to embrace their healing as well. And that's the thing that's helped me too, because Lord knows I love people. You know what I'm saying? I love his creations, and I want to see everybody win and see everybody heal. But he's taught me and sat me down and said, hey, you can't go and save and heal everybody. But what you can do is plant that seed. So then when you do move around or wherever you go, that they will take that seed that's been planted and they will want to heal themselves and want to find healing within. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm learning as we're moving forward, is to respect everybody where they at. And I'm so glad that I'm back and, you know, being in the midst of everything was going on, and I'm learning how to respect people where they at. Because for real, y'all, learn respect. You can't force, if somebody on something and they doing this or doing that or whatever it is, respect it. You have to allow them to walk their path. You know what I mean? It's no interference on their agency. You can plant seeds, you know, and words of encouragement, but just respect. You know, because just out here dealing, you know what I'm saying, with my neighbors in this little community setting where I'm at, it's funny, you know what I'm saying, the guy be going in, you know what I mean, and I respect, that's his belief system, that's a pattern where he's at, and that don't make me better than him, that don't make me less than him, that don't make me any of that, that's where he's at, and it's just about as simple as that, you know what I mean. You don't have to go back and forth with nobody, because if you do that, then what are you doing? You're trying to look and be right. You know what I mean? It's not about who is right, but it's about what is right. And if you genuinely love your neighbor, real life, you respect where they at, whether they a brother in the same faith or whether it's just your neighbor. You know, you see them every day. Hey, hello, and keep it going. You respect them. You don't ever disrespect them or try to make them believe something or force them into something. You ain't got to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I learned that you have to focus on what is right and not who is right. And we have to be that image. You know what I'm saying? We got to be that image of God. We got to be good, pure, and holy, your intentions. So I'm like, all right, Lord, sit me down. Let me see what's going on within myself. He was like, yep, most definitely. Kayi, the breath. I'm like, I want to make sure every breath that I breathe is aligned with Kayi. It's life. It's spirit. So it's like clear out them old belief systems and belief patterns, because where you're going and your vision of creative purpose and all that, you got to get rid of it. And that's why it's so important to understand the law of Jeshurun, so you can feel and experience Shabua, the way, the dial, the right relationship with each other and with creation. You know what I'm saying? But how can you experience that if you're not even walking in your virtue? You're not even tapping into the power. You still holding on to old belief systems and old patterns. And I'm telling myself this at the same time, y'all, because I've been getting ate up. It's been hard. You know what I mean? I'm like, yes, Lord, then boom, everything comes up. It's like, oh man, here we go. So I'm just kind of checking myself. But y'all, hey, that's what it is. That's what I've been on, y'all, for about a month now. But the new music, y'all probably got like 10, 15 songs lined up. Album, kind of added more things to the album, how to get some readjustments, take some songs off, put some songs back on, you know what I mean? And just little things like that. And so, like I said, we're back in motion, you know what I mean? Y'all stay tuned. I got another free flow, Stay Alive, coming soon. That's gonna drop. I have So Beautiful, new single off the Life album that's gonna drop. And the Life album is love in full effect, because that's what we pumping, that's what we pushing out. Light, tribe, worship in spirit and truth. And you know, because it's easy right now. Real true. Another quick thing. All right, guys, we're moving forward. It's gonna be easy to get triggered, but it's only easy if you're allowing something, if you have something old in your belief system and pattern, you know what I mean? Something old, because nobody should be able to trigger you. That's why you have to pause, real quick, pause. Ask how he asked the spirit. So is this true? Is something else going on? How can I respect what they're saying and then deliver respect back? You know what I mean? Out my mouth. Even if it's somebody disrespecting you, that's off the back. If somebody disrespecting you, then that's suffering inside. So they're putting it out on you because they were listening to the spirit and it was right. Oh man, that's what I'm learning too, y'all. That we act out because we suffer. Just like a child. When a child needs something and really can't speak, they act out. You know what I mean? And so it's like we're like a bunch of children running around here suffering, because we don't know how to feel forgiven. We forgot how to feel forgiven. Our forgiven self, which is what? Our perfect self. So right now we're shedding of all those sufferings and all those belief systems that are coming up where we doubted ourselves, where we let people say bad things about us and we received it, or we made more mistakes and those patterns. Time to let all that go. Keep it going. It's new energy out here, y'all. The spirit is out here. Most of the living water. It's jumping. It's booming, y'all. You feel me? I mean, it's powerful. Brothers and sisters that know what's going on. Hey, remember, the kingdom starts when? Eden is what? Within. Because how can you experience and say, I'm in Eden, and this is my ween, and this is Zion, if you're not? It starts in here. And that's what the Lord has humbled me down. He said, you can experience Eden, Zion, my ween, anywhere. How? You start within. Because when you receive and you that's within, then your eyes, and then you'll see it. You see spirit. You know what I'm saying? You see the spiritual Eden. You know what I mean? But it has to start within. You know what I mean? Before you can ever tap into a physical place and all that. But we learning. You know what I'm saying? We're learning and coming back and remembering our perfect selves. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just wanted to check in, dive in. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's been a minute, y'all. A lot of good going on. Oh man, just one of them things. I'm getting rid of my old belief system patterns, you know what I'm saying? So we can rock out together as a collective consciousness, and all those that love the Lord, that love the good, pure, and holy things, that love revise, you know what I'm saying? Revising, checking yourself, revision, that loves change, you know what I'm saying? Because the only way to experience this fullness and this gift of life is what? Through renewal and cleansing. So old belief systems and patterns, which is just getting real out here, AI is going to try to keep you in that same pattern, keep you in your ego, keep you in all these things. That Pharisee vibe. Nope. Got to get rid of it. You feel me? Discipline and guidance, and that's what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So get rid of those things that don't add up and line up to your perfect self. And we have to start with what? The first of Jeshurun, the law of righteousness. Asher, your vision. You know what I'm saying? You got to get to the vision. And how do you get to your vision? How do you find your vision? You let go of those views that are not of you, that is not of authentic self, perfect self, forgiven self, all those things. Let them go. You line it up with that image, the vision of the God of loving kindness, of most of the Lamb, the living water that flows, in the connection with the Holy Watch, with creation that holds your perfect self. How do you get there? Through virtue. Then you should be able to covenant and rock out with the Urkadeshi, Shabu with the right relationship. All right, it's all making sense, you know what I'm saying? So I love y'all. Like I said, we finna tap in here real soon. Alright. Stay in the truth, stay in the walk, stay in the spirit. Most importantly, y'all, choose the spirit first. You know your vision. Like I said, always remember this. You know if it's passion, you know it's serving you. If you know if it's trying to pull you down, you know what I mean? You know if it's light, hey, it feel good. You going, you flowing. You know if it's weight, and that goes be you talk to each other and all that. Your dialogue, you communicate with people. You know. So if you're talking to somebody, you want not to be triggered, and you've been in the good, you light, you flowing, and then somebody start talking to you, start kind of feeling stuff weighing down. That's how you know. Hey, you gotta respect where they at. Don't even argue. Kindly, gently revise. You know what I'm saying? Revision what you before. You know what I'm saying? Think. And if I line up, you chop it up, spit it out, and you be good. But always respect. Cause they say it's never that serious. You know what I mean? We all out here trying to get it in, y'all. And hey, this is the split. This is where you hanging on to your old belief system patterns. You going this way. You're embracing your authentic self, your real self, your forgiven self, your vision of creative purpose. Keep on going. It's gonna get a lot lighter. You know what I mean? And don't even look at all this. What's going on the outside? It's all a start because we ain't forsaken. Right, he rocking with us all the time. You know what I mean? Faith, vision, action, and commitment. We staying on it. You know what I mean? I love y'all. Y'all stay up. Keep the Most High first. Forgive each other. Love each other. Pray for each other. Meditate. Get out in nature. Get in tune. Clear out those old belief systems and make some room for the light. Maybe Light Tribe. Check it out. All right, y'all. It's on. Let's get it.